And we're live for the very
first. We are launched.
This is the first S.O.B live stream. Now, before you get too far in that, I don't know if you looked in the description. The S.O.B stands for Secrets of Breeders. So it's I just thought it'd be kind of funny, kind of a funny title.
Oh yeah, it is.
And yeah, we're supposed to have Jason here from 5-Star Bettas. He's running a little bit late. He just messaged me, so I have some questions lined up for him. So if you guys have any questions for him when he gets here, go ahead and ask him in the chat, and we'll find out. He's bred a lot of fish. Here's the list. I can read the list off while we're waiting for him. He has a list of fish that he's already bred. It's pretty extensive too. Convicts, polar parrots, Jack Dempsey, red devil, apistogramma, angelfish, discus, guppies, endlers, platies, swordtails, mollies, variatas, goodeids, CPDs, glowlight danios, rainbow shiners, tiger barbs. In the rainbows, he gets the Gertrude, the Pakistani, and the threadfin. Bettas, the splendens, Unimaculata, Imbellus, and rubra. For cories, he has the bronze cory, emerald, albino, stirby, panda, and julii. And then bristlenose plecos. So that's pretty good list.
It's a good list. It is. Yes, very good list.
Really good list.
All right, let's say hi to everybody.
Yeah, let's do that. Start Gil. At the top up here.
Yep.
We've got Gil. Hello, Gil. We have Eric Wyrock. Hey. Hi, Eric. Woot, woot. Yeah, definitely. Big woot under there. And Jesse, if you're here, hello. Let's see here. Jim's Fish. Hey, Jim. Cecil. Hey, Cecil. How you doing? Hey, Jesse, too. Oh, we got a number for him now.
Jesse. And that's everybody Jesse in the chat so far.
Jesse 1 and Jesse 2. All right. And hello to you guys. All right. So how's everybody doing tonight? Like I said, we're still waiting on David. I want some guppies, Jesse says.
Oh, yeah. If you just want, well, I'll tell you what. I mean, obviously, I want some of those Montezuma swordtails.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we are.
There he is.
There he is. There's our guest.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Doing great.
Sorry about that, Jeff. I was sitting there going, why the hell didn't Jeff text me?
You seen all the texts I did for you, right?
I did. So what happened is I have a Facebook page for 5-Star Betas, and somebody messaged me with a scam thing, and I clicked on it, and then it changed my whole chat conversation to the other page.
Oh.
So I never got none of the messages. And then I went on. I'm like, where the hell is Jeff? And I'm like, oh. And then I clicked back over, and there was like a bunch of messages.
I've been having something funny going on. You know, the last email I got from you, David, was on Saturday, and I haven't gotten an email since. So I'm thinking that there's something wrong. I heard that Elaine said that the server for Hotmail is down right now. So
hey, Mousy.
There's Mousy Aquatics. Hello.
Seen her in a little while.
Yes, she's the one that has the trifasciata apistogrammas I was telling you.
Okay.
And he wants some of my shell dwellers, so I think we're going to do a little trade and get her some of the multis. Oh, somebody's got another YouTube on.
Jason.
I wanted to see the chat, so I just put it on.
I know.
Well, you can do that. You just got to turn the volume.
I knew it wasn't Jeff, and I knew it wasn't me. So
there's June only Oscars. Hello.
June.
I had to re-log into my Hotmail. Oh, did you? I re-logged into mine. It didn't do any good though. I still didn't have any other emails come in. Hey there, Jeremy and Naomi. How are you? I have to email you, Jeff. Set that trade up. Yes. I just mentioned though, my email's not been working. Do you have Facebook Messenger or Instagram? Because we can communicate there until I get my email straightened out. Because right now I can't. I haven't gotten an email since last Saturday, and there's been a lot of people saying, "Hey Jeff, do you get my email? Do you get my email?" It's like, nope, I don't have anything. So, hello, there is Mr. Lance, Sleeper Barbecue. Hello, sir.
Hello, Jane.
What's
Hello,
up, Lance?
Lisa.
Well, I'm just Jeff Pelham on there, Mousy, and I'm in Michigan, so if that helps you to find me. I got a picture on there when I'm a little bit younger, but that's me. Oh,
Just a day or two, right?
a day or two, yeah, not much. A couple years. Not a big deal. I do have Facebook. Oh, that's great. So,
All right, I'm only trying to do 10 things at once, so
oh, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get. I got to do a fish food order. I keep forgetting to do a fish food order.
Oh,
I'm almost out of brine shrimp eggs. I got to get them ordered.
really? You just got a brine shrimp direct. What about?
No, I did. I never put the order in.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did.
I know it's Well, I should have.
There's 100 Jeff Pelhams on Facebook? Really?
So I just noticed Sleeper changed his name, Grills to Gills, huh? When do you do that?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right. Grills to Gills.
Grills to Gills.
That's a great name.
And you can grill some gills.
Yeah, it is. Well, there's only one picture. You can't miss me in that picture. I mean, you can tell it's me.
Yeah, you can tell it's him, all right.
Yep. Just look for the bulldog walking backwards. That's what it looks like. I'm kidding. Trying to fit in. Yeah, you're fitting in just great. You're in like Flynn right now.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for you. Oh, you found that out looking for me. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Mr. Gill, there he is. My brother from down under. Okay, well, what we're doing tonight, as you see on the title, called it the S.O.B Livestream. And I got that name from Jason here. And I thought it was kind of clever because, it's not what you think. It's not like a son of a, it's secrets of breeding. So we're going to ask Jason some questions tonight because I already read your list off, Jason, what you've bred already.
Okay.
So it's a pretty extensive list.
Yep, so you're done. You can leave.
And now we're going to ask you questions about it.
Good night, guys.
See ya.
What we're going to do is I'm going to put you up here. If you don't mind, do you mind being on the bigger screen or do you rather stay like this? It's up to you.
I don't mind, whatever.
You can stay like this, or I can put you. I'm going to let you see. I want you to be comfortable. So I'm going to put you up here, and then we'll do this right here. Does that make you uncomfortable, or would you rather be on the three of us?
No, it looks so pretty.
Okay, we'll leave it right there then. All right.
Modesty is not.
Oh, you found me pretty quick. Excellent.
There's Mel. Hi, Mel.
Here she is. And she's getting a bristlenose pleco from me.
Yeah, we were talking about you, Mel.
Yep, we were talking about your Pandagaras.
Who's calling me Justin?
Justin. Jay is. Oh,
No, J&N is Justin.
she's talking about you, Jason. Jay is pretty. She's talking about you. Jay is pretty.
Jay
That's soon.
Thank you.
There we go.
I try.
Yes. All right. So, guys, we're going to be asking Jason some questions. I got some written down here. Well, not written down. I got them typed down because if I write it, it's going to take me like 9 years. So, shall we go ahead and get started with? Yep, I got your message here, Mousy. Great. All right. So now I got to scroll up to all these questions we did. All right. So first of all, I'm going to ask David. Do you have any questions you would like to ask Jason starting off?
Yeah, who cuts his hair for him?
I do it myself.
Sweet.
I do mine
Nicely
too.
done.
I cut my own hair.
I don't think I'll be doing it much longer because I can't see that well. So I'm gonna be honest with you. The front looks great, but the back's a mess.
I know my wife always says, "Let me fix your hair." You didn't get it.
I let her fix it, and she screwed it up, and I had to go freaking all the way up the back. I was like, "No, never again."
Well, I asked earlier, Mel, are you on Facebook Messenger? I also have an email that's not working right now, but I'm going to get it somehow fixed. But if you're on Facebook Messenger, it's just Jeff Pelham, and you'll see a picture of me. You just send me a message, and we can have conversations there.
I can show you a picture of him. I got one over on my dartboard there.
Or if you have, do you have Mel's email, David?
I do not.
Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say his email works. Mine doesn't at the moment. But yeah. June says she loves your birds.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff. You don't have any reptiles, do you?
I do upstairs. I have a few. Upstairs. I have the we got bearded dragon. I got a tarantula that's about 10 years old, and there's also a couple leopard geckos that are like 10, 12 years old. And then these are the newest additions.
You got some little baby tortoises.
Oh yeah, look at that. Now, so those are new additions. So have you been heavier into reptiles at one point?
I did. Before I had my kid, I bred a lot of ball pythons and leopard geckos. At one point, I had like about 50 snakes and like 200 geckos.
Yeah. See that I don't have a problem with them, but I have no desire to have any of them.
Are those redfoot? June's asking. Are they redfoot?
3 redfoots and 1 cherry head.
Sorry about my bad typing there, Nathan. Hello, sir. Welcome in. I missed the A. I'm a terrible typer. I tell. Not good. All right. So one's a redfoot and the other one is what? The other one.
3 are redfoots and there's 1 cherry head.
And 1 cherry head. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I don't know a lot about those, but they are cool. So.
They're cute.
All right. So, David, do you have any actual fish questions for Jason?
Not currently. I'll probably think of something.
Okay.
Because this was kind of a surprise to me too. So
now I'm just going to be asking him, Jason, some random questions. They might be probably fairly easy questions, might be difficult, but we'll see. I wanted to ask Jason, what do you feel about the temperature in which you breed the fish and how it affects the gender?
So I personally haven't noticed much of a difference with temperature and breeding. Too much with fish, to be honest with you guys. I think more of it might be tied into pH, to be honest.
Oh, pH.
Yeah, because I've bred a lot of fish, and bettas, I've always bred in a neutral pH, and I've always tend to get more females than males. I've messed with temperatures, and I never had an increase in males versus females, but I never could really change the pH because it was always pretty much set, so I really don't want to screw with it too much.
Right.
So my assumption would be it's more pH-based than it is temp-based with fish.
For the gender.
For the gender, yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. I've never heard that before, so that's a good. Now I've heard that sometimes I think it's the warmer the temperature, the more females you get, and the colder the temperature, the more males. But
that applies to reptiles.
Oh, to reptiles. Okay.
Reptiles, yeah. Usually, not majority, but a good chunk of them. The hotter the temperature is, the faster you will incubate them, and they will turn into males. Like leopard geckos, you could hatch out a male in a month. If you wanted females, you do a lower, cooler temp, and it takes 2 months to hatch out.
Okay.
You could do in between, and you could hatch them out in 45 days, and you get males and females.
We have a question in the chat here. June's asking, what's Jason's favorite bird?
So my favorite bird I own right now would be the Lady Goulian finches. My favorite bird, if I was to ever own one, would probably be like a hawk-headed parrot.
Okay. All right. So now the next question I have is, what was your very first egg scattering fish that you bred? Do you remember that one?
That would be the Galaxy Rasboras.
Oh, the Galaxy Rasboras, the CPD. Wow.
Yeah, no, they were the first one I ever bred. I bought a group and threw some moss. Within a week, I had fry.
Wow.
They were extremely easy to breed, and after that, I tried some other different fish.
So, wait, when you say you threw moss in, did you pull the adults after they laid or not? Or you?
No. So what I would do is I would do a deli cup about yay big, pack it full of moss, put a couple stones so it would sink down, and then I would just put it in there, leave it in there all night, 24 hours, let them do their thing. They lay their eggs every night.
And you just pull that out.
Then I'd pull that out, dump it in a different tank.
All right.
Put it back in there the next day. Then after about 3-4 days, they'd be fry swimming in the other tank, and I'd just keep doing it day in and day out.
Okay.
Before I knew it, there was hundreds that were starting to accumulate over weeks.
Gotcha.
Let's see here, Mel. See if there's any. Okay, that's.
Hey, Steve's here.
Yes, he is. Aloha.
Hello,
What
brother.
what a great tour we had with him the other night, huh?
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, he had an amazing plant collection going on.
Oh man,
Oh,
he did.
those
Yeah.
plants were just out of this world.
It's some awesome fish too. I really liked how he had all those mollies with the convict tangs and stuff. That was pretty neat.
Yes. Now June's asking. Now with your CPDs, there was nothing else in the tank.
No, I only bred them with just the CPDs in the tank. No plecos, no snails because they will eat the eggs.
Ah, okay. So just the CPDs only. All right.
Yeah, no. When you breed any kind of egg scatter, I find it's best just to do a species only.
Okay.
The more you mix, the more likely you're going to have less fry, and or you might not have any fry at all.
That's what I'm finding out with my cherry barbs. By the time I move that container out with the moss in it, I put it in the other tanks and let it go for like 3 or 4 days and nothing. So I know that they're supposed to hatch within 3 days, maybe 4.
It's about 3 days, and I find it's like 2 or 3 days before they start to free swim. They're usually clinging on the sides for a couple of days, and then they'll start free swimming after usually about 4 to 5 days to a week.
Ah, yeah. I'm trying to get my cherry barb. So that's good to know. All right. Let's see here. Next question I got. What do you think about the weather and how it affects the fish spawning? I personally have noticed it does do something, but what is your take on it?
I personally don't find much of a difference.
That's funny you say that because if you ask Craig about it, Craig swears it's all about food.
It is food.
Yep. And I think I'm finding that out too.
I've never had fish spawn because of the weather, to be honest with you guys. Only time fish spawn I find is due to food and clean water. Water changes help because the water's fresher. A little bit of cold might stimulate a water change, but I never found due to a snowstorm or a rainstorm it increases the likelihood of anything breeding. I'm sure it might work for certain species of fish.
African cichlids, it definitely does.
So for Africans, I find with me, they would breed anytime.
Okay.
They bred like clockwork. But I feed differently than a lot of other people too, though. So, which might be why.
What do you mean you feed differently?
I predominantly feed frozen food. Frozen
okay.
Ah.
I spend almost about $70 a week on frozen food.
June has a question for you, Jason. When did you start keeping fish?
So I had a beta when I was like 15, 16. And then, I got rid of it. And then I was like a 16-year-old boy. We do stupid stuff and we experiment. And then.
So like 5 years, basically, right?
Huh?
So for 5 years, right? You've bred all those fish in 5 years? Come on, man.
I took a break for a couple of years. And then I was like 19. I started keeping fish again. And I've had fish ever since. And now it's been, I'm 33 now. So what's that, 14 years?
Wow, nice. Yeah, you've got a pretty impressive track record so far for only 14 years. That's really good.
I started breeding my first fish probably when I was about 20. It wasn't even intentional. It just happened.
And Sam's in the house. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. Now, Nathan my Corys always spawn with heavy rain. Got to be heavy rain, though, he says. I think the barometric pressure does play a little bit of a role in that, really.
I think to a certain extent if you got windows open. But if the house, to me, is all closed in, I don't know how they're going to really feel too much of the barometric pressure.
I know with my arthritis, I can feel it with my arthritis, even inside the house, even when it's getting ready to rain, I can tell because my joints will be aching. And then it will start raining, and after we get a big downpour, then the pain kind of dissipates, and the pressure kind of releases. So I don't know. It might have something to do with it. Hey, Ben Sharp, welcome in. June says my frozen fish food bill is high. That's expensive stuff.
I told Jeff, when did we talk? We were talking yesterday. We were yakking. I told you that I was so mad at myself because our Pet Supplies Plus had a neighborhood weekend sale or something last weekend.
That was all over the place, all over America, I think.
Well, 40% off your purchase. I was so mad I didn't go in there and take all their frozen bloodworms.
Oh,
That would have been a huge savings.
Hello, Cheryl. Welcome in. We're asking Jason some questions about breeding fish. As you see in the title, we call it the SOB. It's not for bad purpose. It's for secrets of breeding. So this is kind of like the first one. We're going to see how it goes. If you guys like it, maybe we can continue doing this like on a weekly basis or bi-weekly. We'll see how. These younger fish keepers are smart. Yes, they are.
And a lot better looking than us.
Oh, definitely.
I'm sure you guys had your times. It's okay.
We did. We did.
Yeah.
We had our day. Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for recognizing that, Jason.
I'm sure. You guys lived the 70s. I'm sure you guys had some wild times.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I won't go into that right now. We don't have that much time, but let's see. All right. Now we have another one. Oh, that's right. Okay, this is a question for another day. It was like I was going to have a specific fish like the CPDs. You already touched on those, and ask what type of food would you feed to a newly hatched, the tiny fish. What would you feed them first?
So it depends how small they are. Like a baby rainbow, I would feed them fry powder for like the first couple days. Bettas, I'll do. What is it? Vinegar eels or the the worms in the potatoes. What do they call them? Brain fart right now.
White worms or
Vinegar. Not vinegar eels.
micro worms. Micro worms.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll do micro worms for a day or two. I usually try to get everything on either fried powder or micro worms for a couple days or vinegar eels. Then after they get a little bit size to them, I just instantly put them on baby brine.
Okay.
Some
And
fish.
for that point, when you're taking baby brine, they grow quick, don't they?
Yes. And my favorite thing about baby brine is you can see it in their stomachs, so you know they're eating.
Oh, that's right. They get their bellies start glowing orange.
Exactly. So you know they're eating. So the second I start to see them not glowing, I will feed again and feed again and feed again.
Like planarium. I'm not sure about that.
You mean planaria?
Planaria? Yeah, I don't know about feeding them, but I know that some fish will eat them. Oh, here's a question from Nathan Hovey. I don't know if it's been asked, but what's Jason's favorite fish he's bred so far?
Usually my favorite fish is the last fish I bred, to be honest with you guys. That was new.
Really? Wow.
So right now my favorite fish I bred is the beta rubra because I just got them to spawn finally.
Oh man, beta rubra, I love them.
But no, it's whenever I spawn a new fish, to me it's new, it's exciting, it's fresh. And then I'm on to the next new exciting fresh fish to breed because then I'm bored with the other one.
Okay, that brings about my next question. Jason, do you get bored if you don't get new fish within a certain amount of time?
Absolutely.
You do?
Oh yeah, I buy fish probably once or twice every week. I'm looking for new fish to breed.
Wow.
I probably hit 3 or 4 pet stores a week.
Dang. If I did that, I'd be happy. Really happy. I need a new betta for a 5-gallon. Nice. So there's that question.
So, well, wait a minute. I'll ask it. It might be on your list, but so how many tanks do you have?
33 or 35.
Man, how do you keep moving in fish in and out like that all the time?
Constantly selling fish in and out all the time.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like my buddy has a local fish store, so I sell a lot of fish to him weekly.
Oh, okay. And
So
you'll go in and you'll clear a tank right out.
If I don't clear a tank out, I'll clear out quite a bit of fish so I can make room for more fish.
Unless you're going to keep a breeding stock, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Neat.
So if you do a fish and you get bored with it, you'll sell the. If you get bored with the fish, you'll sell it and then get something new, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. Always looking for new prospects. That's what I call it, prospect hunting.
Cheryl's saying, I know what you mean, Jason. I got 3 new kinds today. Oh, that's right,
What?
Jason. She got the Pantalenti. I can't
Oh,
pronounce
the
it.
Corys?
But those really beautiful Corys.
That's
Oh,
next.
yeah.
He was mentioning that earlier. I'm not sure if she did get him. I think he does ask Elfish. Who does? June says he does ask Elfish. I don't get bored with the fish.
He does ask
My
Elfish.
fish. Ah, there's Spider Lady Kim. Hello, Neat. How are you doing?
Hey, Kim.
My goodness, I've been worried about you. How are you doing?
We've been wondering about you.
Yeah. What a pleasant surprise. So good to see you. You got one of your uncles here. I think the other one, Mark, he's somewhere in Australia right now. I'm not sure what he's doing. So good to see you. Yes.
Uncle Jeff.
Uncle Jeff.
Uncle Jeff.
Spell check got me. He doesn't ask for permission, Elfish. Oh.
Yeah, right. When
Yeah,
he
he
buys
doesn't-
fish. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I don't know that I asked for permission either.
Okay, what do we got here now? Okay, now if you were to recommend a new fish to a new fish keeper,
Yep.
to inspire them to get into maybe in breeding or doing like we do with breeding fish and selling fish for profit, what would that fish be?
It would come down to how knowledgeable as a person they are. Like a very, very beginner that doesn't know nothing, is not going to do any research. I just tell them to keep with guppies.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If somebody else that was willing to take some time to study and learn, I would tell them start off with like the Epistogramma cockatoides because they would enjoy them.
Wow, for a first fish.
As long as they want to do the research, yeah. Because the stock I have, I could give them to the neighbor and he could breed them.
Wow.
As long as he get his water requirements and just feeds like I feed, you'll have babies in no time.
So I would put pistos up a ways myself.
I put a pistos down there with guppies in my point.
Wow.
At this point in time, yeah.
Well, there you go. That shows you right there. I mean, if you're breeding a cacatoides like guppies, that's good.
Yeah, no, I probably got close to about 300-400 of them right now.
Wow. Oh man. I got to get some more of I got to get some females for me for my orange flash male.
And they're pretty easy at this point in time. There was a point that I did struggle with them, but now they're pretty simple.
Wow. Well, so we get with experience too. I mean, I've been breeding that long. I've been breeding fish actually since I started. I got my convicts. They were my first fish I bred. I think I was 11.
Breed themselves though. I feel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, convicts. Just throw them in water. That's all you got to do.
Throw them in the bathtub, they friggin' breed.
Justina Herms, I'm thinking of starting a Corridori breeding project. What type of Cory is easiest to breed?
Albinos, emeralds, bronze.
Bronze, yeah.
All of them breed real easy.
I have not had any issue breeding bronze, that's for sure.
So
And now my albino, my one colony for my albinos is doing quite well. So
So
that Aeneas, the whole Aeneas line, right?
Mhm.
The whole Aeneas line.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's what I have. My albinos. I'm waiting for them. They're getting close. I think they're still a little bit small.
Yeah, they got to be close.
They got to be getting close to it. All right, let's see here now. I got a couple more questions, and then we can just have a general. Do you recommend using dither fish to help inspire certain fish to breed?
I do, but it's not more to breed; it's more as comfort. Because you really don't need different fish to breed. But if I get new fish in and they're shy, I will throw different fish in there to make them feel more comfortable. Especially like guppies, endlers, some tetras, rasboras. Because a lot of times the bigger fish, if they see the smaller fish above them, they know it's safe. When the smaller fish are hiding, it tends to mean that the predators are out. So they tend to hide more because it's a brand new environment. So they think they're going to get eaten. So I'll use them. I'll throw them in there, let them get comfortable. And once they get comfortable, I'll pull those different fish out and let them be, since they're adjusted to this environment, know they're safe.
Okay. I noticed with some cichlids, it helps strengthen the pair bond. If you got something in there that shows a little bit of character toward them, that kind of brings them closer together, and they tend to breed a little bit more. And what I've noticed in the past, of course, that's when the fish from the past that I did, the big Central American,
Yeah.
because that all
throw another asshole fish in the tank if I want them to bond up more.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, that's right. If you put one more in there, they'll definitely bond up more.
Yeah, they get a jerk in there, and then they pair up and they'll beat the crap out of it.
Yep,
I've done that with angels in the past, or I throw another fish beside them.
Yep.
If they have no interest in each other, that's when I'll put a jerk fish in there, so they will team up.
I found also it helps if you got a really aggressive male going after the female. If you put something else in there that challenges them a little bit, they will both. He'll stop attacking her, and they'll both basically defend their own territory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing too. All right, let's see now. I have a question for you. What is your feeding schedule like, and how much and what type of foods do you usually feed on a daily basis?
So I predominantly feed frozen. So I go through about 3 pounds of brine a week. I go through about 5 of the smaller packages of Daphnia, frozen Daphnia a week. I usually do about 1 thing of bloodworms a week, and I'll do 1 or 2 tubiflex a week.
Wow.
On top of that, I'll do flakes for like the little baby fry for the guppies. And then I'll do pellets for the bigger fish like the goldfish and the African cichlids. So it varies.
I assume you're buying your frozen through your buddy's LFS shop.
Oh yeah, brother.
Getting a good price on it. Yeah.
So I pick up a pound of frozen brine for $13.
Oh wow!
Trying to think how many.
You buy the 3.5 ounces at Petco for $9.
Oh
yeah, right.
Yeah, I buy a pound for 13.
Yeah, I price shop those. I can get, if my LFS that I deal with, if they'll take fish on trade, I can trade up for the big. I don't know what they might be 1 pound.
Yeah, the flats. That's what I buy, the flats.
They roll right out on a big roll. The cubes.
No, I get a legit like a sheet.
Okay.
A big sheet.
Oh, George is here.
Epistogramma cacatoides. I know that's butch. No, it's pretty close actually. It's just TOIDES. That's close enough. And it's A instead of CO. It's CA.
Better than I would have spelt it.
Yeah, that's right. You're doing good. You're doing good there. But okay, all right. Okay. Now, if you had to, out of the fish that you have or have had, what would you say would be your best fish that you chose for breeding for profit?
Currently would be the Epistogramma cacatoides.
Okay.
They're an easy fish to breed.
Yep.
I can keep a bunch in one tank. They grow moderately fast, so it's not too slow. And I have a high turnover rate on them. Like it's just in my buddy's shop, I can sell them 18 to 24 every 2 weeks.
What is your pH of your water?
7.
Oh, mine's like 8.
Yeah, mine's
Coming on the tap. But the thing of it is, I don't have much buffer in it. So it'll come out pH like 8 or maybe even 8.1 or something.
Yeah.
But it'll drop down over a few days. It'll get back down to like 7 or 6.8 in about a week. If I don't have like crushed coral or something in the tank. Otherwise, it'll ease on down. I don't know why, but I know that my KH is very low.
So I had the same issue at my other house. pH would come out at 8, then 2 days later it would drop down to 5. And I talked to somebody about it, and there's a certain chemical in the water that takes a couple days to stabilize, and once it stabilizes, it causes the pH to drop.
A chemical that the water treatment authority's putting in there?
Yeah.
Huh.
It causes the pH to rise, which makes it more, higher pH, a little more acidic? Or alkaline. More alkaline, right? Yeah, they put a certain chemical in there. That way it makes the water more safer, and then it drops down after a couple of days. It dissolves. It's kind of like chlorine. You know, you put chlorine in there after a couple of days, it dissolves, which might be another reason why it's higher.
I usually use the dechlorinator, so I'm not sure. That might be something like that.
The chlorinator is not instant. I don't know why people think that. You can't expect.
No, it's not instant. Yeah, it's not instant.
How many people think they can just throw a tank and put the chlorinator? The fish will survive. They're like, they can't breathe. I'm like, yeah, that's not the chlorinator.
Yep. I missed something here. I thought Fishy Things was pretty close. So I'm wondering, asked what fish was Jason mentioned? Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed that. I know David's doing something. I'm not sure what.
I had pulled that up for you, but you must have just skipped.
Oh,
right
did
over.
you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was trying to help you out and pay attention.
Oh, I was asking the questions. Okay.
Right here. Yeah,
Okay.
that was what he was saying.
Yeah, there we are.
Epistogatopoia. Yeah. Cockatoidy, yeah.
Yeah. It's a Cacatoides, yep. Also known as the cockatoo cichlid. Because they have a crest on their head, on their dorsal fin that kind of looks like a sulfur-headed cockatoo.
Yeah, kind
Yep.
of.
There we go. All right. Kicks it into gear. All right. And okay. Now,
TDS. My TDS is the rate. So most of my tanks, my TDS comes out to tap rate around 100. Depending on the tank, they can go anywhere from 100 to 300, but most of my tanks sit around 150 to 200 on TDS on average.
oh, that's a good TDS. 100. That's really good.
Yeah, no. And then if I use my roadie system, I can get it down to 0. But I hardly ever use the roadie system unless I was breeding the discus.
I bet my TDS coming on mine is probably like 275 or 300. It's pretty.
I think I'm between 200 and 250.
Are you guys using warm water though, or using straight cold water?
Mine's mixing.
When I do my water, I always do water changes with cold water.
See, I do too, because the warm water, you got that hot water tank that's rotting and spilling all that extra chemicals and TDS in there too.
So what I do with the more delicate fish is I'll just add the water much more slow.
Yep, that's what I do.
To them, and that way it doesn't have such a big temperature fluctuation for them. Gives the heater a chance to kind of keep up a little bit. Excuse me. Could have some more coffee here.
Same thing.
Yep. Okay. And June says I start at 8.5, then it settles to 7.5. Who's keeping track? Yep, that's what mine does pretty much. It was the Episto. All right. I haven't turned into Dorothy yet. That's good. That's very good, Adele.
Adele.
They have a cyclone coming in, Jason, over in Australia, and it's supposed to hit on Thursday.
Jeez.
Oh, really?
And it's picking up power and speed and whatnot, so it's getting there. I told her, you get someplace safe, Adele, where it's find shelter. And
Yeah. Careful. Let us know how you make out.
oh yeah, you're typing that, the cockatoo cichlid. Yep. If you had saltwater tank, that would be great numbers. Oh yeah, with a high TDS. You have to click your heels, Adele, starting with the left foot. Hope everything is well with you. Oh yeah.
Oh, so Jana and my buddy stores European Aquatics. It's in Malden, Mass.
What's it called?
European Aquatics.
European Aquatics.
Yep.
And who's that? Who's your friend?
His name's Marty. He's the owner of it.
Oh, Marty. Okay.
Yeah, no, he created the business about 5-6 years ago. He originally went into it as a saltwater store and then realized that saltwater doesn't always sell, so we started opening the freshwater. For the days of saltwater slow, the freshwater makes up for it.
I bet, I don't know for a fact, but I think saltwater is beautiful and everything, but I think it probably only makes up maybe 15 or 20% of the hobby.
Well, except if you go dollar amount, because
yeah, more expensive. Yeah,
more
But I'm
expensive.
just-
so.
Well,
I'm
here's
just
the
saying
thing
that
about
the number of people is probably about 15 or 20% of the people who have aquariums do the saltwater. I think the freshwater is a much bigger chunk of it. And Mr. Pyle, Mark's here. Hello, he's lurking. Welcome in, Mark.
Yeah, but the one thing about saltwater versus freshwater, though, like he could sell freshwater fish all day, say makes $350. He could have someone come in and buy one saltwater fish, spend $700.
Right.
Oh.
Yep.
That will outweigh freshwater sales all day.
Right.
But freshwater, though, he will take smaller hits for losses if things die.
It's
Right.
Saltwater is much bigger hits. A $750 sailfish costs him about $400 cost-wise.
Yeah.
You're saying that here saltwater is the hobby. in
Right,
California.
on a reefer in Boston.
Yeah. She's in what, Central California? I'm not sure exactly where she's located at.
California's big in saltwater.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they got money.
Yeah, they have to live in a state like that. My goodness, the taxes they got to pay.
They got the ocean right beside them. Go out there and just catch their fish.
You have to pay a tax when you leave the place now. I heard.
They're working on it.
Exit tax.
They're working on it.
We have our Petco and PetSmart both. Well, no, PetSmart doesn't have saltwater, but Petco does. Everyone used to.
Yeah, I think we're the same here.
Well, every tank that she's bought has been from a saltwater keeper, she says. That's interesting. Okay, let's get to the next question here, if I can find it. Okay, it's down here. Now, being you've been breeding fish for 14 years, right? And you bred a lot of different types. Each year, you see how the trends are setting. What do you think was the trend going to be this year? Is a real popular fish that holds its value?
I think Galaxy Rasboras and the Epistos are just still going to reign supreme.
Galaxy Rasboras, CPDs, yep.
Yep, they've been holding their value for quite a long time. They've always been a pricey little fish.
Well, here's the thing. This is the way I always looked at it working in pet stores. Over the last, 10, 15 years, things have gotten so expensive. Houses and apartments gotten so much smaller. People can't house big tanks. So when people keep fish tanks now, everybody's keeping an average of anywhere from 5 to 20 gallons in most scenarios. So they're going to want a small, pretty fish. And the Epistos fall into that nice big demographic where it's not too big, not too small. And then you got the CPDs, which got that nice little splash of color. And you can put them in a 5-gallon without a problem. So to me, they're going to reign supreme for many years.
I'd have to agree on that. Also, with what I like about the Epistos is they're peaceful enough. You can keep them in a community tank. I mean, they really don't mess with anybody.
No, they're pretty good. You're not going to breed them successfully, but you can definitely keep them.
Right. Yeah, because they probably wouldn't like having another fish, and they would probably make them nervous. They'd probably eat their eggs. Is that what would happen, or just the other fish would just eat them when they come out?
It could be that way. It could be they just don't feel comfortable to breed, so they won't bother breeding.
Okay.
Or they could breed and they'll just get devoured. But majority of people I know, every time they put in a community tank, they never get fry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have your years to breed, David?
Nope, not yet.
What are you waiting for? Christmas?
I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm going to have to get some RO water. It's the only thing I can think of.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking that well, for one thing, getting them out of the tank with the Blue Star Endlers is probably going to be a biggie. And away from the bristlenose plecos, because I think for a fact that when I got that pair from you, I'm pretty sure they spawned in that little terracotta hut.
Yeah.
And then I noticed that the male bristlenose powered his way in there and kicked him out. So he just overpowered that hut and probably ate the eggs, more than likely. So
they're surviving for you guys. They're just not thriving. So
Right.
I don't think it's the water. I think it's more the diet. What are you guys feeding?
I'm feeding. I feed flake. Viper Bright. Haven't done any frozen, or I do the live baby brine shrimp. I feed that to them. They like that.
Yep.
Yeah, they get flake and they get live baby brine probably twice a week.
I also get the Viper Bites. They like them, and also got them right here. They really like this. The micro pellets from Hikari.
All right.
This is a really good quality food, in my opinion, for small fish, and the Epistos love it.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's all crap. Get them on frozen food. Get them on frozen brine. That's all I feed them.
Frozen brine.
Frozen brine. It's got the protein. You got the fiber in it.
I guess. I mean, why would they be any different than my Corys, right? I know that my Corys definitely need the frozen food. So,
Well, think of it this way: you feed them all this dry crap food. That's why I'm not big on it. To me, it's just a cheap food for like other fish that I don't care about. I'm not breeding. It's more of a maintenance food.
right.
But I'm not going to feed you dog food for all your life and tell you to go breed your wife. You're not going to be in the mood. Think about it. I feed you a nice plump steak. You're going to feel good. Your blood's pumping.
Romantic, yeah.
Same thing with fish.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's how I always looked at feeding fish.
On that note, I'm going to get another cup of coffee
There you go.
and a steak.
Right. You're gonna have a steak. Yeah, he wants to be healthy. There you go. That's good. That was funny.
No, that's how I've always looked at breeding fish. You got to feed them a quality food if you want them to breed. That's why I never went by the weather or the storms or any of that crap. It's all about once a week water change to make sure the water's healthy and just a nice quality high protein food.
June saying bugs and frozen foods.
Exactly.
Getting a little hot in here, Ben. Hey, that's what we're about here. We're cutting edge. We're talking about all kinds of stuff here.
Well, the thing is, I worked at Petco and Pet Supplies for many years. That I was just dumbed everything down for everybody. I had to come up with analogies for everything.
Yep. So we got to the point here now with the questions. That if any of you guys out there want to ask Jason a question, whatever you'd like to ask him, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, we'll just talk about other breeding experiences. For breeding, it would be live food, June's saying.
If you can get a consistency of live food, yeah. But I wouldn't recommend feeder fish. Don't buy any goldfish or minnows. There's no nutritional value to them.
I think that when I was feeding the brine shrimp every other day, the baby brine, live baby brine.
Yep.
And that was when the female. I haven't done that in a while because I ran out, but I got a new supply now and I'm starting to get back into it. But when I was feeding that live baby brine, I see her. They were both going to town on it. Yeah. And I think that when they see all that food floating in the water, I think they're just kind of like, let's get it on. We got plenty of food for the kids. They just get in that hut and go to town.
Oh, absolutely. They got to know there's abundance of food. If there's not an abundance of food, so the thing is that you got to overfeed them. If you're underfeeding them, they know they can't produce babies, so they're not even going to produce eggs.
Yep.
So you know what I mean? So you're more maintenance feeding than feeding to thrive. They're more feeding to survive.
Because if they're going to be more after they feel rich, like they got a good food supply and they're really comfortable, they're going to be. That makes sense, though. I mean, that's true of anybody.
Like you're not going to go and have like a bunch of kids with your wife if like you don't have
to afford to feed ourselves. So if we're starving ourselves, of course we're not going to do that.
Same thing with the fish. They're not going to stop producing unless they feel comfortable enough to produce them.
Oh, here's the question.
You got to kickstart that egg development in that female too.
She's asking, what angels do you keep?
Okay. So I got a pair that is, what do we got? It's a blue smoky to a marble. I got 2 breeding pairs that just started pairing off Philippine blue pearl scales. And I got a group of 6 black veils and half non-veils, like pure black angels.
He says, I would want to raise my own feeders. You know something? I did that when because I have convicts here, June, and I had lots of them when I had my 2 red tiger Oscars. I think you might have seen them once or twice. They had them in the 75, but it was too small for them. I would throw them in there, and I tell you what, they would eat every one of them. Convicts, they breed a lot too. That's what I feed. You feed your hubby convicts? Come on, feed them something. That's what I feed my hubby. Okay. Oh, that's why you feed your hubby good. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, I know what she's looking for. Yeah.
Yeah. Jason, when are you going to tell everyone I'm your favorite friend?
Gil's my favorite friend.
That's Nathan.
Nathan. No, we had a great live stream the other day.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, no, it went awesome. It was a great fish room. No, he seems like a great guy overall. I enjoyed working with him. Like I said, set up a date and we'll definitely do a live stream on his channel.
Yeah. Become like a dynamic duo, and get a regular weekly live stream even.
That's what he wants to do. He wants me and him to pair up and take you guys out of business.
Well, that's all right. We're hanging in there.
Right. Here you go. Bring it on, boys.
There's Greg. Hello, Greg. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Let's see some angels. I could go on with my phone and show my angels. I did that earlier on Ron's. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on this one for you guys, and then I'm going to take myself off this, and I'm going to come back on with my phone. I'll see you guys in a minute.
We'll be here. I think we'll be here.
All right. All right.
Hello, sexy. What you doing over there in that corner?
I'm trying to finalize my order.
You've been at it for like an hour. What do you mean? You're not done yet?
Oh, because I had a couple of containers of food and I didn't want to double order, so I had to go check and see which ones I got. And you were talking about how flake food is a maintenance food, and I was thinking that those rainbows behind me, the Bosmanis, all they get is flake food. Every once in a while, maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks, I'll think about giving them some frozen brine shrimp.
Yeah.
But man, I throw them up in there, and I'm getting eggs all the time. They don't care what they're eating.
Yeah.
Those fish do not care one bit what they're eating.
You got to remember, they're also eating their eggs too.
What's that? Oh, that's true. You're right. They are eating their eggs. Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Now, where'd they go? They were just out front here, and I walked over here, and where you guys at?
Oh, Lance, I mean, the baby brine are great for the smaller fish, the nano fish.
The hell are they?
That's what's nice about having them. So.
Yeah, baby brine is awesome for the baby fish. Frozen brine is good for the bigger fish.
Right. Yep.
You know how much baby brine you got to hatch to feed a bigger fish? It's ridiculous.
Right. Yeah. I mean, even your cardinal tetras, your guppies. I mean, they'll all eat the frozen brine. They'll all rip it apart and eat it.
Yeah.
That baby brine is more for fry, small fish.
Well, this is disappointing. Come over here to look at the angelfish, and they're hiding somewhere. They're in there. They're beautiful too when they come out.
Yeah.
There's my sunburst platies. They're doing good. I think she's about ready to drop some fries sometime, but I know they won't last very long with those angelfish in there. You're like, yeah, what angelfish? They're in there. What the heck are they? Come on, guys. Dang.
Bye-bye.
They got to be back behind that dragon stone. That's the only other place they can hide there, and behind the sponge filter. They don't usually hide at all, guys. Honestly, they're always out here.
Sure, Jeff.
And they're swimming together as a group.
Sure, Jeff.
I don't know what's going on. Come on. If we sit here long enough, I'll just sit here for a bit. Real quiet, like.
So Nathan says, old school versus new school. We could never take y'all's place. Jeff and David are awesome guys.
Oh,
that's so nice. You. Just for that, I'm going to put you ahead of us there, Nathan. You guys deserve it. You're a kind person, you know. That's kind of a rarity with the young folks coming up. Not all young folks, but some of the young folks are different, but they're definitely one of the respectful, yes.
No, we're special.
Oh, you're special, yeah. Of course you are. I got to say one thing though. This has been my best tank for keeping plants out of all the tanks I have. That guppy grass was a tiny little bit, and I thought it was like deteriorating, and I got 2 big bunches of it now, and it keeps on growing. So, they're back there. They're coming out. They were behind the sponge filter. They're going to be up here in a second.
Craig has a question. My question: will AI development impact the future of the hobby? / large screens with perfect tanks and no work.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sure there's going to be some technical advancements in like filtration and maybe like the auto feeders and stuff. I mean, they came a long way with the auto feeders.
Well, the thing is, they have all that for saltwater already.
Yep. Oh, here comes one. There we
It's
go.
interesting. I got to think that if you're into the fish hobby, you're not going to care about watching it on a monitor.
There's one of my babies. They're getting pretty good size. They're about the size of a silver dollar now.
Oh yeah, they look good. Little marbles.
Well, it's actually green. If you look at it closely, it's like the light part. There's the other one. There they are. Hey guys. I didn't mean to scare you. Look at them, how they just stay together. I love those fish. These are my first angels, guys. I've been in the hobby for 50 years, and I just got these. It was in 2024, wasn't it? It's before the first of the year, wasn't it, David?
Yes.
Yes, it was before. Yeah, it was in 24. And it's also the same year I got my first corridoras that I have. But look at them. Aren't they nice?
Yeah, very nice, Jeff.
I hope it's going to turn. I think they're going to probably turn into a natural pair. If that happens, that's going to be spectacular.
Well, that happens again. Thanks.
Gabriel. Hello, Gabriel. I'm looking at the angelfish here.
What's up?
What's up? Is Eyeball Pirate here?
He must be. I see Gabriel's here. Who else is there?
Yes. Oh, they came in nice. Oh, did they?
Oh, I didn't see Greg come in. Hi, Greg.
Can I put angels in a 20? Yeah, I can do it. You can do it. I mean, it's not ideal, really. This is a 40-gallon breeder right here, and this is probably, I don't know, maybe a 29 would work.
That's a 40 breeder?
You could keep in a 20, couldn't you, Jason?
I'd breed them in 20s. 20 talls.
Yep.
20 talls.
Yeah,
20 talls
a pair, right? A pair, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put no more than that in a 20 tall.
Right.
You know, what I do is I grow them out either in a 40 or 75 gallon. And once they pair up, I put them in a 20 tall to breed.
Still trying to figure out whether I have male and female angelfish.
You gotta look at their genitals.
I like how they get there. The light part is green on them. And then they also have that, if you see the dorsal fin there, it's got that orange, like from a koi even, like that stripe going right at the front of their dorsal fins.
You got to get a lot closer because I'm kind of blind, Jeff. That or send me your magnifying glass so I can see.
See that? Look at that.
Yep.
I named them yin and yang because look at the ventral fins. They're white on that one and they're black on the other one. Yin and yang. They're beautiful fish. I tell you what, I'm so happy with these. They're gorgeous.
June says spread the fins.
Spread.
Right.
Spread the fins. I'll do that while I'm performing surgery on them, right, Jeff?
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do some surgery on my angelfish by order of Australia. That was the one that Stephen P was having so much fun with.
Yeah, right.
In here, telling us to do surgery on an angelfish. Yeah, we'll get right on that.
What was his name? What was the name?
Australia.
Australia, yeah.
Yep, that was the name. And then he was asking about the electrical impulses in the water and how that would affect the fish and how do we monitor it?
What?
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I said.
Steven was having a heck of a time. He was loving it.
How many millivolts of electricity are running through your water at any given time? This guy was nuts. I mean, this is not a question for. I mean, if you work for NASA or something, I guess that would be all right. But this guy was probably just AIing the crap out of these questions. It was crazy.
I want to put a light bulb in my fish tank and see if it lights up.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yep, that's what we all said. June says. Making it.
Just one more.
Oh,
you reading that too?
Yeah, the video tomorrow. Oh, nice. Yep. So there they. Oh, they disappeared on me again. No, where'd they go? Well, they made an appearance anyway. At least you know I got them.
Oh, is Lance going to the Clash?
He is. He plans on it.
Oh, there it is. Yep, I plan on it.
Is Eric here yet? I was going to ask him a question about.
Oh, shoot. He was here early and then,
He was here earlier.
yeah. Eric, are you lurking?
Eric Wyrock, are you there?
Come on. Where are you?
Eric, where are you?
Oh, we can always ask him another time. He'll be here in a couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah, well, we always think we're just going to ask him, and then we keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
Oh, I saw him on Latoya's thing earlier.
Ah,
Yeah, I wonder if he's still over there.
he's in bed.
How would you know, June? Unless he's at your house right now. What the heck?
He's in bed. Ooh.
Hey, Ben, how goes it, brother? Working on my lurking. There you go.
Wait, what's because we're old?
Oh.
I thought you guys are retired. That's why you're up every night late.
I'm just getting my second wind. Round 2's coming right up. We're not even through the first one yet.
Well, now, so here I am trying to place this fish order, this food order.
Okay. Oh.
I press the place order button, and I get transaction declined. And then my phone chimes, and it's Capital One asking me if I made a purchase at Brine Shrimp Direct. So I said yes, and they said, okay, just checking. Your card should be good now. So then I go back to place the order again at Brine Shrimp Direct, and they say there's a duplicate transaction has been submitted, so we're not processing this order.
Greg, thank you, sir, for them gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it.
3G.
Yep, that's great. He's got some beautiful angelfish.
He's got some good angel. Yep, he's got angelfish.
Very.
Really? 3G's got angelfish? How many tanks does 3G
Oh
have?
my goodness.
A lot? Little?
How many tanks do you have, Greg?
He's got a lot. He's got Ultims. He's got the really double black, and they are pitch black. And Bulgarian greens, I think.
Ooh, seal points.
Yeah, Bulgarian green seal points, and he's got some blue pearl scale ones. And here they are coming out and taking another look. Hey guys.
Hello, Bill.
Oh, this just.
Hello, Bill.
3G, what are you doing Sunday? I have nobody lined up for Sunday if you want to do a live tour. Yeah, you, Greg. Jeff told me you're the man.
Yes, thank you very much. Let's see here. Yeah, he's done a tour on mine before, and I tell you something, it is absolutely incredible. He got some great stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what the schedule is like, but Greg, if you'd like to do that, I'll be over there watching it. I'll tell you that. It's always a treat having him on here.
That sounds it. I'd love to have some Ultims from him one day if he breeds them.
Oh, if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be him. I'll tell you that right now.
So that seal point angel, is that a collection point?
No, I think it's man-made.
Is it?
Most likely, yeah.
Hello, Drew.
Why, you just Google it?
No, I mean, I have lilac seal points. I didn't know what was so special about them.
I'll take you over and show you the sword tails now.
The name.
Ooh. And over here also the Limias.
You gonna show us your Limias?
Here's all the tiger Limias. Look at them all. I started out with like 8 of them. There's got to be at least 100 in there now.
Yeah.
There's lots of tiny ones up there.
My Cuban tank's going to look like that in another 2 months.
Oh, yeah. So is your tiger Limia tank.
Yeah, yeah. That I haven't started yet. Yeah, right.
If you haven't started yet, but you will. Here are these guys. Look at the females. They're starting to get plump. And the guppy grass is growing in here, too. Getting a little bigger.
Good.
So, yeah, they're got 2 males and 2 females. kind of freaking that one out. I don't want to make them. And there's no top on here either, and they don't jump out. So I'm hoping that stays the case.
Well, that's nice for you.
Yeah. Yep.
My swordtail jumped on me.
Out of a little teeny gap too, right?
Yeah, 1.5 by 6 maybe.
Oh wow. I think now would probably be a good time also if people don't know about the live auction we're going to be doing this month. It'll be on the 15th. It's a Saturday at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you breed fish, if you know how to ship fish, you want to be part of it and sell some of your fish to other YouTubers and people out here, you're more than welcome to contact us and put your fish up for sale, up for auction. This will be our 6th one.
6, really?
No,
6
yep.
of them?
Well, we did 5. We did August, September, October, November. Oh, and then it will be 6, but the 5th one was the dry good that I did for Latoya because she wanted to do a live good auction, so I did one for her.
That's right. Yep.
And so this will be the actual 6th auction, but only the 5th live auction.
George, all you got to do is put together a list of what you'd like to do. Email Jeff if he ever gets his email working again.
Or George has me on Messenger, so that's cool too.
Yeah, anything, fishy things, anyone. I mean, as long as you ship before, we don't want you practicing on the auction.
Unless you're shipping out to David, it's okay.
Yeah, you can ship anything you want to me. I don't care.
Let's see, I have some cichlids for sale. Oh yeah, he's got some beautiful cichlids for sale. Got the buffalo heads. He's got those little buffalo heads. They're beautiful.
It does not have to be just fish. However, Jeff, did you decide what you wanted to limit lot numbers to for people? 4, 5 lots, 4 lots?
Yeah, like 4 lots per person, I think would be good.
7?
Not only can't you see, but you can't hear either.
Huh?
If we get like 8 vendors, I think we're going to have quite a good amount of vendors. That'll still take us about probably 3 hours to get through the auction. But
maybe last year's vendors will be allowed to add 1 or 2 items.
Yeah, because I mean, for one thing, it depends on how if it's rolling really quickly, if it's going smoothly, which it does usually, we can do that. Yep, some cichlids for sale. Let's see now. I'm trying to talk to the wife. What I'm trying to see here what Nathan's saying. She's really good at painting murals. Yeah, if you want to do like artwork, you can do anything. Yeah, that's fine.
She paint me mural to me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you can do that. She can make artwork. And yeah, that's fine. That's great. Let's see here now. Well, I can ship. Haven't been doing it for a while, so this could be practice. Oh, you'll do fine, George. A person of your caliber, I know we wouldn't have to worry about it.
If you want to do a dry run, George, just ship out to me.
Now you're taking my free fish. Stop it.
I'm going to make sure they make it so it's healthy, though.
It's probably safer for him to ship them here. It's not as far.
Where are you?
Closer to him than you are.
It's better to go further for the experience.
Go over here to this rack.
Once you ship them out, Massachusetts.
You got it.
Female Splendid. She's been in there for a while. Look at all these scuds in here swimming around. See them? You see those? Those are scuds. And that's why you don't see any plants in there, because I put in some guppy grass a couple days ago, and guess what? It is completely devoured already.
I can't believe that fish doesn't eat those scuds.
She doesn't. I seen her pick one up in her mouth one time. She chewed on it and spit it out, and it was still swimming. Now, these guys down here will eat the scuds. My wild type betta here, the Unimaculatas, they will they'll go like on a 45-degree angle down to the substrate, and as soon as those scuds pop up there, they nab it, and they eat it.
Jeff, they're looking small still. How big are they now, the Immaculatas?
Oh, no, I'm just far away from the. Let me sit down here. They're not small. This guy right here is about 4.5 inches.
Oh, they're still little.
Really?
The breeders that had about 6.5, 7 inches.
Look at them. You can see they're not. I feed these guys quite a few times a day, about 3 times a day. There's the female down here. Look at her.
You gotta feed them frozen, fatten them up.
Yeah, I'll get some. I'll have to do that. I haven't been feeding frozen, but yeah, they've been getting. They're good eaters, though. I can tell you that.
Just when in doubt, ask what would Jay do.
Yep, that's right. Yep, some frozen food for these guys. I bet they'd be breeding in no time. They've already bred. There's my little betta Phelps right there. See him? Got that one. Where's the other one at? There's 2 in there. Another pair. He's just sitting on top of that. He's just sitting on top of that little artificial cave. But I love these fish. I don't know if he's holding right now or not. He looks like he might be.
Looks kind of cute.
Yeah, he is. Look at his mouth. It's kind of bulged out. I think he does have. I think he's holding eggs right now.
Yeah, he ain't opening his lips. Usually when they don't open their lips to breathe, it's usually when they're holding.
That's what he's doing. Oh my goodness.
Maybe this time you won't eat them.
Maybe not. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. And I'm not going to feed this tank again for what, 12 days?
21 days.
21 days. Okay. 21 days.
So once they get to a certain point, they won't eat no more. But a lot of the males I've learned in the beginning, they get so excited that they just swallow them to eat the food.
Okay.
But as they get older, they tend to mellow out a little bit more. But yeah, if he's holding, I wouldn't bother feeding.
All right.
Let them little shit starve to death so you can get some babies.
Right. I could still probably throw, when the lights are out, maybe a couple Pleco wafers.
No, nothing in there.
Nothing.
Nothing. You want him to get used to not eating.
Oh, okay.
He's got to get used to not eating for a week.
All right.
Once he gets past that week of the starvation, it comes easier for him because he got to go 3 weeks without eating.
Yeah, but won't these bristlenose starve?
They need to find a different home.
Ah. Yeah.
That's why I breed everything like species only. So I don't have that issue.
Right.
Just bag them up and ship them my way, and I'll solve that problem.
I'm not sure if Mel's still watching out there, but these are the ones you're going to get, Mel. I'll give you a nice male or a female, whatever, or male and female as far as that goes. For you to go with your Pandagars. They'll get along fine together. They're nice fish. There's a nice female over here in this tank. She's the only one in there. And then I got my Betta NSA up here. I think he might be holding. I don't know. They wrap all the time, and I can see them. I can see her spitting eggs out and him trying to grab them, and she'll take them back in before he gets them. And they'll go at that for like hours. And he'll end up being fast enough to grab them, but it takes him. She makes him work for it. Get back on my feet. Okay. And then let's see here. That moss is doing good, and we got a group of black mollies in here. I know there's some new fry in there. They might be in that moss there, but they've been pretty good about not eating their fry. It's hard to see anything because they're just so dense in there. The Jalafern's doing good too. Walk around this way and look at the fire mouths and convicts here. They're all over the place. I like the fire mouth. They get along pretty well together. They're not killing each other.
Wow.
Oh, every fire muff I ever had was a complete and utter jerk.
Look at these. They're like anything else. If you get enough of them in there, they're just peaceful. These guys are natural enemies too, and look at them. They're just hanging out. This is the most aggressive fish in the tank right here because she's got fry down here. See if we can see some of them.
Yeah, those things will breed in anything. They're an epidemic.
Yeah, they got fry down there. Here's a little fry right there. Hey, little guy.
Well, even little fry. Those are big fry. They're like about a month old. It looks like.
Yep, they're doing good.
Surprised
Look
nobody.
at her. She's guarding them. Look at that. If I touch the tank, she'll bite at it. She's very protective.
So I like my woman.
Yep, protective.
All biters.
And over here is they're going to be scared. There goes my albino Corys there.
Oh, they're ready to breed, Jeff.
Are they?
Oh yeah, that was a big fat female right there.
Oh
Was
yeah,
that
they're-
female?
yeah, right there.
That was 2 of them. Yeah, no, they're ready.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got to fatten them up a little, feed them some heavy food, increase their ration. They'll start laying eggs in no time.
I got these from Ron. These are, they're not albinos exactly because their eyes are black. But I got these crebensis. I'm going to be breeding them with my albinos.
Dusty's here.
Who is?
Dusty.
Hey, Dusty, how you doing? I was just showing the convicts and firemouths over here. I know that he likes these fish, too. Got quite a few of them. You love the cribs? Let me show you. I'll go show you the males. The males are really pretty impressive over here. I really like these guys, too. I can't wait to get them into a breeding tank and get them going. Here we go. I ordered 6 of these from Aquahuna, and they're all male. We're just kind of chilling.
Sounds like you hit the jackpot on that one.
Yeah. My cherry barb trio's in there.
It's not a female with that pink belly?
Right there.
Yeah.
I don't know that. The body shape says that it looks more like a male, but it might be a female.
Yeah, because those females got the colored bellies.
If you see the males, they got a little bit of a right there. It's got a little bit of the purple. That's definitely a male right there.
Yeah, but that other one was popping on the bottom.
Yeah, that one's down there is a little more colorful. Yep. But yeah, when I get these breeding, I'll have these available too for people. There's the male orange flash, looking great. I got to get him some more ladies, and I got to get these other fish out of this tank. This will be their tank to breed in. I'll get the plecos out. I'll get those blue star endlers out, and we should be in business.
Business.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Yep.
I love it. Here's some more convicts. Look at them. We got Yandu down here
Yondu.
with the blue face. It's a beautiful fish.
It is.
They get along well, and I mean they're aggressive, but you can see they're not all torn up or nothing like that. Here's Kathy's fish. She loves these red zebras, so I've got to keep these for her. And they're doing really well, and they breed all the time, but I don't pull the females anymore. But yeah. Oh yeah, nailed me good there. Yep.
You have any Seleucids, Jeff? No?
What's that?
You have any of the Seleucids?
Oh, I haven't had the Seleucid yet. No,
Oh,
they're cool.
I thought you had some.
No, I've been wanting to get some of them, but now I'm trying to get out of the African cichlids.
Yeah, they're smaller though, so I feel like they're easier to keep.
Yep.
Are they easier to sell though?
Here's the original. This is the breeding colony that I bought from Snake River Cichlid. This is the male. He's bred a lot. I've got females. I think she's holding right there. Is she holding? No. Someone's got a really big mouthful of fry in here. But yeah, I don't pull them anymore because, geez, there's just no tank space for them. No tank space. I just got my live stream computer out after months. Starting to get a fish room set back up again. Oh, nice. Nice, Dusty. Very nice.
I'll be right back, guys, and we'll do a tour of my fish room for a little bit. I'll show you guys what I want to put in the auction.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna pull my chair back over here. I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Bye.
Guess it's just me.
It's just you.
It's okay. I'm still here.
Oh, I thought you were leaving.
Yeah, now I'm gonna.
Just back in the back stalking. Here he comes. There he is. Turn your mic on.
Hello.
Whoa.
I'm back.
Scared me, and I ain't afraid of nothing.
I told you I was coming back. Let's see some angels. Yeah, we got the angels there. I tell you what, after I seen Greg's angels, I knew I had to have some. I've always, it's like with the Corys I was telling you about, David. I'd always go to the store and say, "Yeah, I'm going to get some of those," and then I never did until I got them. The non. That's right. This is the non-AARP stream. Great. We'll pull him over here like that. There we go. So when he comes back, he's all set. This coffee is good, David. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's great. I'm hitching Brian with it. Oh, is it? Yeah, it is, I think.
Oh wow, you're half an hour behind.
Oh, am I? Oh, geez. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was over there showing the fish. I lost a lot of it. Tank is looking great. Thank you, Greg. I'm going to zoom all the way down the bottom. There we go.
Stephen P. just got in the room.
Hello, Stephen P. Welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Let's see now. And I mentioned to Stephen P. that if he's got a lot of really great plants, if you want to put some of those on the auction, you're more than welcome to join us. How do we go? Oh, yeah, I'm still way behind. Look at that. I'm just scrolling, and it's taking a long time to get down there. There we go. We have fishy? Those albinos are looking. Oh, those were Crebensis. And also I had my albino Corydorus. I love them. They're really cool. Yeah, what I like about them is they're not, I mean, you can even keep something like that. You could keep something like that in a community tank as long as you don't have too small a fish. I mean, because they will eat really tiny fish. But with the light bears and stuff like that, they get along great together. I need plants, tons of them. Oh, yeah. It always makes me sick to my stomach when he's throwing his hornwort and guppy grass away. I'm like, oh, don't do that. I take all that guppy grass and hornwort. See, I used to have hornwort by the buckets, and I'd throw it away just like you do.
Yeah.
And then stop growing.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know it doesn't. I don't know if it's just, the hornwort itself was just getting too old to continue to grow, or.
That does. Yeah, I don't believe that.
Okay.
Oh.
But now I got something that's growing pretty good. Growing pretty good in the tanks here. And I put some of that water Sprite that you gave me.
Yep.
Floating in that tank right here.
Doing better for you. We used to do really good for me.
It did really good for you, the water Sprite?
Yeah, until guppy grass and hornwort came into the picture.
Ah.
When all I was growing was water Sprite, it was wonderful.
I remember Steve P was saying that's the most finicky weed.
That's what he says, yeah.
Finicky. Yeah, that's the only plant in there. So he should do all right. I can tell you since I moved it out of the Corydor tank that it's already, it looks like it's starting to green up a little bit more. I still have to ship plants to about 45 more members before the summer. So I got to see what I have left after that. Okay. I have lots of hornwort and elodia. Oh, do ya? That'd be great, Mel.
What's Elodia again?
Mel's saying that I have lots of hornwort and elodia that I can have.
Is Elodia a
Oh,
stem
Anarchus?
plant? What is it?
It's Anarchus. Stem
Oh,
plant.
yeah.
They're illegal in Mass.
Elodia is?
Yeah,
Hmm.
they're invasive.
I wouldn't have to worry about that because I wouldn't put anything in the. But I don't know where. I'd have to check my local thing, but I'm pretty sure I can have it.
Yeah, I try not to keep anything that's illegal.
It's not finicky. It just needs tons and tons of nutrients. Oh, that's what it is. I'm not giving enough fertilizer. Okay, because I fertilize very sparingly. I didn't know that. I thought you could do too much, and I'm not doing enough. I bet that's probably it.
For what plant?
Water spray.
Oh no, just put more fish. Let them poop.
Yeah, that's
I
Well,
don't think fertilizer.
that's true. It did best in the tanks that were just loaded with fish.
It's in that tanker. There's a bunch of bristlenose in there.
Yeah, but they're pissing it off.
They're what?
They're pissing it off.
Oh, really?
How would you like if I came and started sucking on you all the time?
It's floating. It's floating up.
Now, I did not need that image in my head.
It's floating at the top, so they don't mess with it. But
Oh, they go up there and they swim in it, and yeah, nah, it gets pissy.
Hey, Jose.
What's that?
Jose's here.
Hello, Jose. Welcome in.
Yeah, he says just grow it in a pleco grow out.
Yep, that's what I got it in. This Pleco grow out tank.
Put it in a guppy tank. I have much better luck.
Mel says duckweed should be illegal. Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, that's another thing too. I got some tanks that if I get it now, if I get all that duckweed out now, I might be able to keep it from coming back before it takes too much of a hold on it. It's got to net it all out. I grew up best when my Pleco grew out like 150 Plecos in a 29 gallon. Oh wow!
So that fertilizer. They're
Yep.
baby plecos.
Lots of nutrients. Yep. I got this right here. It's that rapid grow stuff that we got from Greg Sage. I just add it to like a powder. You can add water to it. Pretty good stuff. I just got to start using more of it.
Oh,
So, did you want to do a tour?
I'll do a quick little tour of the fish I want to put in the auction.
Oh, that sounds good. Excellent.
Yeah, let people build it up. I'm gonna go on my phone, so let me.
All right.
StreamYard. Entering the studio. Unmute. All right. You want to let me in?
Yep. Here we go. And then I got to pull you. Whoop. You're going to have to mute the other one, I think.
Well, I'm out of the room. So let me shut this. How do I mute this one? There we go.
Oops, there we go.
All right, can you see me?
Yep, I can see you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep.
All right.
Loud and clear. Mel's got her popcorn and she's watching.
All right. Muted that computer so I can hear you guys better.
All right.
Switch over the computer. Wrong button. Switch the camera to the back.
now I want popcorn.
Right?
Thanks, Mel.
Aquatic Moose, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, Moose.
Jason's showing us some of the stuff he's going to have available in the auction on the 15th. He's going to show some of the things. I don't know if he's going to show all the stuff he's going to have in the auction, but a few things.
Yeah. So first up, I'm definitely going to do a pair of the Beta Immaculatus.
Oh, yeah.
They're hitting about, I'd say about 4.5, 5 inches roughly.
That looks about the same size as mine.
That's what she said. Anyways, so that's the female. There's a nice little male back here. I got about 4 or 5 pairs. They're currently breeding,
Oh,
but they're
nice.
pissing each other off, so they keep eating the fry.
Oh,
So I got
wow.
to thin them out a little bit. You see some back there.
Now,
I
I
guess
know
so much-
the water level down lower in that tank. Is that necessary, or is that because of the plants?
So it's lower due to 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is these guys are jumpers. They could easily jump out of the sink if they wanted to, even at this level.
Yeah. Okay.
And second reason is when I built this stand, I did not build it with the intentions of putting a fish tank on it. I built it more as a tabletop. So I kind of half-assed it, so it's not really flush.
Oh, I see.
So if you look, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a gap, so I don't trust it to fill it up all the way.
Okay. All right.
That's why I don't bother with a lid on it either.
It looks like a good stand to me, but I'm not very good at building stuff.
Yeah, and then I got a bunch of plants. I've been doing a new thing with plants, trying to get them all to grow.
Let me grab my magnifying glass so I can see this. I'll be over here somewhere.
Oh boy.
Great. It's pretty bad when you. Oh, no wonder
One of my employees gave me this trophy when I worked at Petco.
I was sitting on it. All right.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, peacocks. Got too many of these things. I bought all these off another guy. Down here is the black angels growing out. They should be breeding soon. It's a little hard to save in this tank. Well, they're jet blacks,
Mm-hmm.
the veil tails and stuff. One of my favorite fish in the fish room.
Yes. They look beautiful.
Yeah. Yep.
I had to pull out the tiger barbs. They kept eating on my jungle val. They were just wrecking it.
The tiger barbs were?
Yeah.
Huh.
So we're gonna do some of the beta immaculatas.
Okay.
I got tons of angel fish growing out in this tank.
Ooh.
A couple of hundred. They're almost dime size on some of them. Some of them are smaller. There's like 3 or 4 different generations of babies in here.
Are those big enough to ship?
The ones that are more almost dime size, yeah. I'd probably do like a dozen in the auction.
Okay. Wow.
These are the parents right over here. The original marble female, and that's one of the first angelfish babies I kept.
Oh,
That I
wow.
bred. And then there's a blue smoky female in the back.
Kind of like mine, but it's got more light color than the black.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yep. So get some of those babies. I've been pulling a ton of baby Placos the last couple of days. I got probably about 100 up in this little container.
Oh, nice. That's how I do it too. In the breeder box, the air-driven breeder. I have the best success with those.
Oh yeah, me too. And I got a batch of lemons down here, growing out about 40 or 50. And then I ran out of room, so I started dumping them in the tanks. They're all over the place. There's babies lately. What else are we gonna do? So we got those two. Well, Nathan's got all the amicas, so I'm not even gonna bother to put my amicas up there.
Is he gonna put them in the Is he gonna put Nathan? Are you gonna put your Mika Splendids in the auction?
What about mine?
Yours?
What about yours?
I guess I'm third in line, right?
Are you? Do you have? Are you breeding?
Oh yeah, mine are breeding. Yep.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, this girl's laying babies right now. You can see her holes all opened up.
I don't know about that, Jose. So I'll determine whether you go up or to the great below.
And then we'll do some epistogrammas in there. Probably do a pair. I got so many in this tank. They're all hiding right now.
Wow, look at them all.
Yeah, you can't even see them all. They're all just everywhere. Let's see. There's just
Yeah,
tons of them in this
Oh
tank.
my goodness, look at them. I got to get some more of those. I really want to get some pistol fry. I know I'm getting some from Mousy. She's got the trifasciatas. So I'm going to hopefully have 2 different species going. Different tanks.
Nathan says no. Nathan, you're not selling any fish in the auction?
Why not, Nathan? You got so many of them.
You're more than welcome to. I missed this. So glad I'm back. I'm glad you're back too. I'm glad you're back, Dusty. Very glad you're back, my friend.
Yeah, more pistogrammas growing on this tank. Orange flash.
Orange flash?
Yeah, then I got another pair over here. They got some fry. Yeah, this is the female. You can see the fry down low.
Look at them.
Yeah, and then I got another tank over here where I threw a pair together about 3 days ago, and she's already in the cave, so she's probably already laid eggs by now.
Wow.
Only been 3 days they've been together.
The heck?
That is something. Isn't that something?
Yes, it is.
Man, it makes me mad.
Makes me mad too.
I want to have.
Be overwhelmed.
That is. Those are great. Any guys out there, if you ever don't like cichlids, but you want something that will go with your fish, these apistos will go great in your community tanks.
Yeah, so we'll do them.
Well,
What else we want to do? I'll do the beta rubras. I'm not selling them yet, but I did get some fry from those guys.
We all love you, Dusty. I'm glad you're here.
why stop at 4, Mel?
Absolutely. So glad you're here.
Get some more tanks.
So I was thinking about doing a baby Fahaka. People would be interested in one of them.
Oh, that's Dusty, Jose. His name is Dusty. Oh, yeah, look at them.
There's some baby Fahakas. I thought they were pea puffers when I bought them. So I bought 3 Fahakas. I'm an idiot. Huh?
Those are Fahakas?
That's a Fahaka right there. And
Oh, wow.
that little one is a pea puffer right there, if you can see them.
Oh, wow.
I told you, my vision's getting worse as I'm getting older.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Same with the other person I bought them off. Thought they were pea puffers too.
Wow. You got a pretty good deal on that then if you paid a pea puffer price for a Fahaka.
Yeah, I got 3 of them, $5 each.
Jesse, there's a lot of Amikas around.
That's a new project I started doing. Hang on the back plant baskets.
Oh, yeah.
I put a piece lily in each one. We got a cream pothos, and we got a Edisoni, like a monstera plant, pine plant. Getting them all settled in.
Yeah. Oh, that's one Big Fish that lad has. That one of the holes in it.
Yeah, no, they're nice. I got them on Amazon.
He's got a new channel called Big Plant Lad. I don't know if anybody knows Paul over in the UK, but he's a nice guy. But he's got 2 channels. He loves the plants now. He's got a huge. He's getting into a really just a straight plant channel. Okay.
So we'll probably do some of my endlers I've been working on. I got a bunch.
Yeah, I want to get rid of all my blue flares. I'm not sure if anybody would be interested in them or not, but I want to get rid of those. That way, my betta NSA will probably be able to breed better without having to worry about them. Oh, those angels are beautiful.
Yeah, these are the blue pearl scales. I got a pair in here, and I got a pair in another tank.
I think Greg has some like that too, with the pearl.
Oh, they're beautiful fish.
They are beautiful. My goodness. How do the Amicus splendens treat them? Pretty good, or
What's that?
you have Amicus splendens in there with them?
Yeah, it's extra males.
Okay.
They were just being dicks.
Did they ever pester those angelfish?
No, the angelfish would destroy them.
Ah. Oh, wow. You got an Austral, too.
Yeah, I picked them at the auction. I just chucked them in here. There's a couple different Achilles in here.
Oh, my. Do you have a female for him?
Nope. There was only males they had available. I only paid like $3 each, so I grabbed them.
$3.
Yeah.
A pair costs like $40.
Well, you come to my auction, you only pay like $5. You get a pair most of the time.
Oh, give me a pair and say, I'll double your money. I'll buy it for 10 from you. Wow. Those right there are, I mean, they breed easy. Put a mop in the water. What the problem was that they take like 15 days to hatch. And I thought after like 5 or 6 days, I was like, oh, they're not fertilized. So I just threw all right down the sink. Hundreds and hundreds of them. Oh man, that'd make me sick just thinking about it. I got to get some more.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, but no, all these tanks, I don't use any fertilizer. There's just plants growing everywhere.
Yeah, the fish are doing it for them. Look at that. Those are nice.
No, I don't do any of that. They thrive.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so my big Fahaka tank is about 3 inches now, 2.5, 3 inches. This is the Amazon puffer tank. And this is the pea puffer now with Fahakas. They want to get out of there.
Jesse's asking how much for the Fahakas.
I was going to put them in the auction. I don't know.
Oh,
Why do you want to buy the Fahakas? Shoot me a message. I'll sell them to you.
there you go. I can, Jesse, if you need me to, I can give you. I'll give you, Jason. I'll give you his profile if he wants. That way you guys can have a conversation.
Either or.
Okay.
Don't matter to me. I don't care if people message me.
Oh, okay.
The
I'm not
doctors.
that whiny.
No problem. I'll do that. That way, Jesse, you can negotiate with him on that. Yes. See here, but so many fish I need.
Welcome,
Let's see.
Doc.
Yeah. Very nice. I've never had the Splendens before. That Amica Splendens.
Oh, they're pretty easy.
I think my Xenotokas are about ready to breed again.
I can't get those to breed either. What the heck?
They breed pretty easily, too.
Yeah, I got Blue Star Endlers. I want to get rid of them all.
You know what the secret is? Frozen food.
Frozen food. Yes.
That's all I feed.
You know what? I guess proof's in the pudding.
I thought I read that those how do you say that?
Dodroy. Yep.
Doodroys. I thought I read that those shouldn't have a high protein diet.
You read, but I have great luck, so I don't know what to tell you there, buddy.
I just fed mine flake, and I had like 50 fry in each. As soon as they were at size, boom, they were all over the place. And I never fed them any live food.
I don't understand what's going on with those.
Well, they also grow really slow too. These are one of the slowest growing fish I've ever kept, along with rainbows.
Well, I'll tell you what, a couple of females have I mean, they've swollen up like they were going to give birth, and then I don't know. I mean, are they eating their babies? I thought they didn't eat their babies.
No, but if they had bad batches, they will. Because I've had them produce bad batches, or they all came out deformed and crap.
Huh.
Good evening, Dr. Anthony. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome.
He's been here for 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was showing. I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Dr. Anthony. Welcome in. I'm so sorry I was so late to greet you. I'm still
I was
working.
thinking about putting some goldfish in there too, if people would be interested in some more randas or lion heads.
Oh, that's interesting to try. That'd be interesting to see if anyone would want those.
Yeah, I got trios. I got trios of randas and I got trios of the lion heads. When they're all breeding size and they're spawning in here, now that eBay is getting rid of their selling fish, this was going to be my number one eBay fish, so I don't even want to bother with it anymore. I have to spend all this time growing these fish out.
eBay pulled that back. You knew that, didn't you?
Oh, they got rid of it?
Yeah, they changed it. They're back to letting fish on.
Oh, fuck it. Sorry, goldfish aren't for sale. Sorry about that, guys. Did they really? They pulled it back, huh?
That's what I heard. Yep. They said, we heard your complaints and we're going to leave them on. And
really?
I had just pulled my shrimp off the night before.
Aquatic Moose has a red-eye red-tail puffer and it eats fiber bites, which is way easier for feeding. Wow, nice.
Yeah, but you got to make sure you get something to crunch on so you can file that beak down.
Mm-hmm. Jason will be on this. Be on the snail hunt because June wants. Gather up as many snails, pest snails as you can, guys, because June will want them.
Fish hoarder. Well, why am I?
Oh, really?
Moose.
Yeah, because she's wants to feed them to her puffers.
Oh, okay. I'll sell you them 10 cents a piece.
Hey, Jeffro.
Hey, Jeffro, welcome in.
Dr. Anthony forgives you for not seeing him when you came in.
I was so busy. I fall so far behind in the chat. I'm really glad you're here, Dr. Anthony. Thank you so much. So good. Making a note now. Okay. Right. See, that's what I love about this, the networking of it all. We got people that have all different kinds of fish.
Jeff falls behind, then he drags me down into his tunnel.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you know, I'm trying. I'm really trying, honestly. Fish are back. Oh, nice.
Hi, Lucky.
Hello, Lucky. That's another person. My email's not working, Lucky, but if you're on Facebook, it's Jeff Pelham on Facebook Messenger if you want to get in touch with me. Until they're saying that the server's down for the Hotmail, and once they get that straightened out, my regular email should work, and if it doesn't, I'm going to try and get a Gmail account. The Polidarium is incredible. That low boy is sick, Jeffro says.
Oh, thank you.
Nice. Better price on eBay for the snails?
What's that?
She says she gets a better price on eBay for the snails.
What do you mean? I've seen people selling them $10 for $12 online.
I know they're expensive on there.
For the ram's horns, I don't know why, but I've seen it.
Oh my goodness!
She paid $200 for 700 ram's horn snails, and she only got 50. $200.
Somebody.
If you give me $200, I will send you at least 70.
She was ordering 700 though.
I probably have about, I don't know, maybe about 300, 400 of them throughout my tanks. This one 10-gallon is where I check all the ram's horns when I got no room in my shrimp tank because they'll overpopulate it and the shrimp never get to eat. So I just keep chucking them down there, or they go in the puffers tanks. But yeah, no, they breed faster than I can keep up with. First I liked them, now I can't stand them.
I know that Nathan used to have the Brichardi cichlids. Those are cool too.
Oh, they're mean.
Now they're aggressive, yeah, but they colony breed also.
I don't know. The whole colony I had wiped each other out.
Did they? Oh wow.
Oh yeah, they were nasty. I had like 6 in a 40-gallon. They freaking destroyed each other like crazy.
Hi, Gabriel.
And like I don't know if you've seen when I did the tour, Dusty, I got lots of fire mouths and convicts and lots of African cichlids. I know that you were interested in those at one time. I'll show you right here. That little one that tank right there. I got some going to, I got a group of these going to Gabriel, G&C, and the rest of them are pretty much up for anybody.
Hi, Elaine.
Hello, Elaine. She was one that mentioning about the server earlier for the yes, hello, about the Hotmail. I don't see Elaine. Where's she at? I'm all the way at the bottom. I must have went past it.
She's not that far from the bottom.
Not that far from the bottom. Oh, there she is. There you are. What are the friendly fish? Oh, those are the
Peacocks.
Oh, there you go. Dusty will take those fish from you, Jeff.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. Throwing them in with the Oscars. Oh, okay.
No snails, but the Oaxacas.
Hi, Christine.
Hello, Christine.
Hello.
Jason was just showing some of the fish he's going to have available on the auction, and I did a little tour. Hello, Mike. You look Austin. Hello. Good to see you, my friend. You need to go to the dentist. Oh, geez, They scared me.
I think they're closed now, aren't they?
This time of night, probably. Hello, so good to see you,
Doesn't
my
June live in
friend.
Australia?
June's in California.
California.
Oh.
And people haven't seen this yet. This is a beautiful mug that I got from Maureen from Keith's Koi Haven. What a wonderful person. Look at this mug. It's so cool. Look at it. Really nice. What a wonderful person. I'm telling you, she's so nice. Hello, late nighters. Yes. What time is it? Oh, it doesn't even feel like 12:24.
Does to me.
Doesn't really.
It does to me.
It feels like 10 o'clock.
My eyes hurt.
It feels like 10 o'clock. Oh, hey, here's a question. What is the best fish to put together with shell dweller, brevis, in a 20-gallon long? Now I have three shell dwellers, brevis in the tank. In my, I have the multis. They're smaller than the brevis, but I keep black mollies in there because they like the really hard alkaline water, and they do great.
I'd put Congo tetras.
Oh, Congo tetras for yours. Okay.
I would put Congos, yeah. I like sometimes I like to keep it all like one continent on the tanks.
Oh yeah. Yep. I like the black mollies because if the with the multis especially, the multis get too aggressive, those mollies will turn on them and face them off. I've seen them lock jaws before, and then they would leave them alone, and so they're just swimming at the top, and the shell builders are down at the bottom. Everybody gets along. Mm-hmm. Can we get a better look at the big polydarium setup? The polydarium setup.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
I have to go back on the phone though.
Making you work, aren't we?
A little bit.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, Dusty loves the cichlid, especially the convict. I think Jeff, Dusty, and myself. I do. I really like them. They're great fish. I mean, they're very underrated too. People don't like them because they think that, well, they don't sell very well, but actually, they kind of do. Here we go. I'm going to put, and then there we go. Actually, I'm going to put them on the big screen. Actually, I can do that, can't I? Solo layout. There, that's even better.
All right. So we got a 50-gallon low boy. We even got the wrought iron stand, all my shipping crap underneath. On top, we got 3 Thai Monsteras. Anybody knows what they are? They're expensive little plants. We got green pothos growing all around. We got the inevitable, hateable duckweed that just is horrible.
Wow, look at that. That's that beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, this piece fully like tripled. It was originally only like 2 stems and like 8 leaves. This thing's become a monster. I'm 6'2", so it gives you an idea how big my hand is versus this plant.
That's really growing up nice.
Then we got a nice little Nepenthes plant up here. Pitcher plant. Just like our buddy Steve.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yes.
I got a fogger in here. You can see it back there, smoking up.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
Inside the tank itself, we got 2. Where the hell are they?
Hello, HHD.
There's one of them. Rocket guards.
Oh wow. Here we are.
I don't know if you guys can see them that well.
Oh wow, those are the half beaks?
No, Hajudagar.
Oh wow. How is it full grown?
They say they get like 12 inches, but I've never had them get bigger than 6.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Jeffro, auction is March 15th, tentative right now.
Yep. March 15th at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Dusty, right now my email, until they fix the server for Hotmail, my last email that I've received was from David, and that was on Saturday. I haven't gotten anything since. Oops. And so basically my communication right now is limited to Messenger or Instagram on there. So I should get another email account. I should do like a Gmail or something, but I don't like to get too many accounts going at one time because it just gets all jumbled up.
Oh, it's just a pain to sync them all to your devices.
I know it.
Not that bad, old timers.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm a dinosaur,
Yeah, right. There you go. Yeah.
I'm a dinosaur when it comes to that crap.
I got all three hooked up to the same account. Makes it so much easier.
Oh, wow.
Not that bad.
Hmm.
But checking them, that's a whole other story to go through emails.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice. Congo tetras with Tanganyikan fish. Yep. That
Like
works.
saying beta and beta. Who cares? Same thing.
Yeah.
I always call them betta. I call them betta.
I call
But,
them beta.
people call them different things. Hello. Okay, let's see now. That setup is incredible. All those plants look amazing. They do.
Thank you. It's my favorite
Yeah.
tank. It's got like no fish.
That's cool.
I don't even do anything to it. Just top it off.
These convicts are bigger. They'd probably coexist in that tank with your Oscars. I got some little tiny ones, but there are not very many of them. Let's see here. I spot. Oh, he spotted a prayer plant. I didn't know which one. Oh, prayer plant. Nice. Nice. Looking for other Lake Tanganyika. Can put together with a shell dweller in a 20-gallon long. Oh, I'm not sure. I know if you put another type of shell dweller in there, you're probably going to have like a turf war. But I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that for a while.
Stream Element is a bot.
Yeah, Stream Element, it's a bot. Yep. I got it set up. I put little messages on there. Like here's that's one of our mission statements right there.
You ain't kidding, Jake. I'm hurting tonight.
My daughter has Hotmail. Hers had been acting up a few days. She said should be only temporary. Oh, that's good. Mine's been acting up since last Saturday. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't use Hotmail.
What's that?
I don't use Hotmail. Never liked it.
I don't have any problem with it. It's always worked good for me until this.
Night, Jake.
It's all good. Okay,
Okay.
We'll get in touch with each other, Dusty, and we'll make sure that you get them fish.
I love you too.
What's that?
Jake
I
said
love you, man. I just love you too.
Oh, that's nice.
He said not to love.
Well, love back to you and your family, Jake. You got a wonderful family with Katie and beautiful River. You're very blessed. That's nice. Very, very nice. Tristan. Oh, Tristan. Tristan's Tropicals. Nice. I know Tristan. Well, I don't know him personally, but he's got a nice little store. Been
Check out
in Wisconsin.
Dusty.
What's that?
Just reading the comment. Go check out Dusty and give him a sub.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Where's Dusty at? St. Dust Aquarium?
St. Dust Aquariums, yep.
Oh, you can't click on it like you can on the other one, huh?
Nope. You have to do it on YouTube.
Yeah, you got to be in YouTube.
On Restream, they usually just click on it and go to their page. It's so much more convenient.
Oh, did somebody can somebody I dropped the link there. Let me do that.
Yeah, Nathan dropped the link to Dusty's.
Oh, thank you, Nathan. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Might be going live in the next few days. That'd be great. The bodiest of bots. Thanks for the tours. Oh, you're welcome, Mel. And you seen, I showed you your pleco you're going to be getting, or some of them. I tell you what, though, they're going to have a lot of fun with those Pandagars. They're going to get along great. They do about the same. They're not quite as active as the Pandagars, but they can get moving around. But I know when you put that disc on the glass, and they're around it, that pleco will get right up there with them and help them eat it. Wow. Yes, Jake, these old guys keep this older guy up. Yeah.
I can't believe he blames us for that.
Well, I tell you one thing, we love having Jose here, so I'm glad we're able to do that for you, Jose. It's so good to have you. Nathan just gave my phone number to Jeff. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you can do that. And then I'll give you a call, then you'll have my number, Dusty. That's cool. That'll work.
I don't even have Jeff's number. Wow, what's going on out there?
Yeah, you do. Don't you? Oh, you'll have it. I thought you already had it. I know David does.
Wow, I see who the besties are here.
No, I know that you had it. I thought you had it first. You'll have it. No, that's definitely.
I told him I didn't want his phone number, but he said he needed a friend.
Phone a friend.
Elaine says, best tour ever.
Wow,
that is something else there. That's great. There's a lot of good tours. We had a good tour on Wednesday. No, it wasn't Wednesday. It was Sunday night with Aloha Steve. That was nice too. Very good. Oh, thank you. I got it right here, Nathan. Thank you so much. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean the only thing about that was, it got dark while we were watching him. He's 5 hours behind us. So yeah, he was ready to stay up and keep going, I think.
I could keep going, Stephen. I really the only problem is if I go in too late, it'll wake Kathy up. I don't want to do that, but I tend to try to stay, 1, 2 o'clock, but I think we're probably going to end it here in a few minutes because I know that David's tired. And I think you're tired too, aren't you, Jason? Ran you around pretty good?
Huh?
We ran you around pretty good, didn't we?
Not as much as the 3-year-old does, but you do.
MITB.
Oh, you just well, your messenger, Dusty. Yes, I got that. Yep.
Oh, since I got you all here, I have a question for you. So I was thinking about doing a giveaway once a month on my channel. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I think everybody's up for giveaways.
Wow.
Yeah. Once a month doing a giveaway. I breed enough damn fish, I can spare some.
That's great.
Yeah.
Or you can just send them out to me every month. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying too. Just don't give away. The Epistos. I want to get.
I got so many of them though.
Huh?
So I have so many Epistos now. I could give some away. Maybe a couple hundred.
Couple hundred.
Couple hundred. Yeah, you got a lot of them.
Yeah, I got quite a few.
21 watching, 28 likes. Let's go.
Oh, I might be short.
Okay, now you're monetized. Can you quit your day job?
Yeah, right. Did it come up as I'm monetized on my channel?
Aren't you monetized now?
I haven't seen you.
I'm going through the process.
I'll know when as soon as you do a live stream. As soon as you do a live stream, it'll show if you are or not. Because you have that little heart on the thingy.
Oh, yeah.
But you.
We heart you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. That's great.
Yes, indeed. All right.
Yeah, I haven't decided what I'm giving away on Friday. I'm going to do a giveaway.
Oh, that's right.
It's like the 500 giveaway this week.
Ooh.
Jeff Kane, Branton's doing one next on Saturday.
Yep, he just hit 500.
Wow.
So I got to figure out what I want to give away, but
Wear that guitar in the back to me.
no.
It looked good behind me.
It's easy, Dusty. It's easy. We'll get you back in the groove of things.
Here. How about this?
No, it's not gonna cut it.
Some Scotch tape.
What about a bunch of bulkheads? I'm sure you get a good discount on bulkheads since you're.
I got a bunch of bulkheads. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, ship me out a couple hundred.
I want to set up another rack though.
I need.
Do you really need to?
Yes, I need to. Yes.
Sure.
The more tanks I have, the less I have to leave the house. Because I can use that as an excuse with my wife. No, we can't leave town. I have to take care of my fish.
Just get a dog.
I have a dog. That's
Get
why we
another
can't.
one.
That's why we can't leave town because of the stupid dog.
I'm just glad I can go to the grocery store again because for 2 weeks I was stuck right here. I wasn't able to go anywhere. No car,
Really.
but it's
Yeah.
back. Got the brakes fixed. Thank goodness.
Should have done like you guys do back in the old days. Stuck that thumb out.
Yeah.
Oh, Mel's on an ice cream run.
Oh, wow.
Wow, a little late for that, isn't it?
What flavor are you going to get for me?
Good
I
grief.
love birds.
She's on an ice cream run at 12:40 at night. She's
Hey, I can go-
desperate.
I could go
Desperate
for some ice cream right now.
Would you
Honestly,
run out to the store right now?
if they were open, I could.
Oh, I'm sure there's someplace open, isn't there? Gas station or something?
Well, gas station ice cream. I don't know. They don't usually have.
Gas station ice cream usually costs about $10.99 a gallon.
Oh yeah, half
Half
gallon.
gallon, yeah.
Yeah, there.
Recently,
Mel, go get us some. Yeah, get us some too, please. Yes. Mint chocolate chip. Now you're talking my
Ooh,
language.
that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's probably
Oh,
my
yeah,
go-to.
Yeah, Jason uses Restream. I use Restream. That's another good one. And the good thing about Restream is you get unlimited time on it, so you don't have to worry about just using your 20 hours up.
yeah, I've been having a glitch with it though lately, where I go to set up a schedule, instead of letting me put the day I want to deal with it, like glitches, schedule it for 6 months in advance.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, then I have to go back to it like an hour later. Then it lets me pick that date.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that with mine. Mine's hasn't done that yet.
Aquatic Moose likes moose tracks. Imagine that.
Oh,
But it never
that
does.
is.
I like moose tracks.
Neapolitan rocks too. I love the Neapolitan, the strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
Ugh.
Yeah, you can leave that strawberry out.
Yeah. Ruins
I don't
it.
need that in my ice cream.
I
I'll take it.
I
I'll
don't
take
mind
it
it.
on
I don't
a
mind it.
banana split.
What about butter pecan?
No.
It doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
It's good, but it doesn't do anything for me.
That's I know that my mother-in-law, she used to love that stuff. I always,
Death by chocolate.
Yep.
that's good. Yeah, that's quality dairy. Makes the
That's
death by
a good
chocolate.
one. Whew. That's
Or
got
van-
everything chocolate.
Or vanilla on a nice hot apple pie.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
I'll give you that cherry. I prefer cherry, but
And here's our food portion of the show.
yeah, right. Yeah.
I knew it was going to happen.
My favorite fruit pie is a cherry pie, so I'll take it on a cherry pie.
I have a pumpkin.
Blueberry pie with vanilla ice cream. That's good too. I haven't had a blueberry pie in forever. That sounds really
I
good.
do, Moose. I need my ice cream to do things for me. Yes.
I got more of my usual safari tracks. It's vanilla ice cream with fudge ripple and peanut butter cups. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Oh, wow. I go for a big slushy.
Here we go. Oh, Bavarian cream donuts.
Oh, that sounds good. Oh, she knows how to hit us. She's hitting us good now. She's like, yeah, they are good. I wish we had a 7-Eleven. Yeah, the 7-Elevens, they're disappearing like Kmart did, I think. We had
Yeah, I
Kmart.
think so. We don't. It's not as easy to find a store that's open 24 hours anymore. Ever since the
world ended.
Yeah, the world ended, right? Yeah.
I don't know. We got a Walgreens 24/7. We got a CVS 24/7. We got a 7-Eleven around the corner. We got a police station that's always open. There's plenty of places open.
Yeah, they got people going through there all the time.
Well, it's part of being in the city.
Double Lake for coffee or ice for me. Pistachio or any other will do. Yeah, it's all good. Yep. That's right. We love you, Mel. Absolutely.
All
She
right.
has some good stuff.
Reese's or Kit Kats?
Kit Kats.
Reese's.
Oh, I like both. I love both of them.
You got to pick one, Jeff.
Reese's or Kit Kat?
Yeah, don't play Switzerland.
Well, let's put it this way. If I can have like an unlimited amount of them, I take the Kit Kat because I eat one of those and I want more. I can eat a pack of Reese's peanut butter cups and be satisfied.
I'm never satisfied.
Yeah,
satisfied is like you know what I mean. I mean, it's more sad. I mean, but I eat a Kit Kat, I got to keep eating them. They're just something I could go through a whole package of those things.
And Steven, of course, wants a Kit Kat Reese's sandwich.
Ooh, yes. He knows what's up.
And Moose wants chocolate-covered pickles.
Chocolate-covered pickles?
Are they going to be deep fried?
That's not even right.
Oh, that's not right.
No, that's not right.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
my pickles. I love my chocolate, but there the two shall meet.
Oh, yeah. Black cherry ice cream is really good. We got some here in Michigan.
Oh, yeah. Black cherry ice cream is good.
That's good. Chocolate-covered deep-fried pickles, most. Oh, is that really a thing?
Isn't
Probably.
anything deep fried a thing?
But chocolate? How you getting all that? Steven, is Mondays with Kelly?
Oh, Moose. You.
Chocolate-covered pickles dipped in eggnog. I'll take the eggnog. You can have the rest.
Oh, that's terrible.
What about Rice Krispie treats? That sounds good, too.
I need my Jell-O and my Raisinets.
Oh, now there we go. Frozen bananas dipped in chocolate. Yes.
Yeah,
I swear. Oh, here she is. I swear you're always talking. We just started talking about food. We've been talking about the whole stream.
Not even 4 minutes.
We waited till the very end. I'm really proud that we didn't start that until now. Because now when we get done, I can go upstairs and I can throw in some pizza rolls in the oven or something and get, something to eat.
All right, guys. I'm going to bail out on you.
Okay, I think we're all going to probably bail. I think. What do you guys think?
Yeah, Zenny's here. We can leave.
Oh, I'm sorry to leave when Zenny gets here.
Sorry, Zen.
Sorry about that. We've been here a while, and we had a really nice stream. And thank you very much, Jason, for showing your stuff. That's really cool. That auction is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. No, it should definitely be fun. Maybe next time we'll see David's tour and what he's going to be putting on it.
Hey, that's a great idea. We can do that on Sunday night.
We'll ask David Breeder questions.
Yes.
Hard-hitting questions.
I turn off the lights, put on the music, and cross my fingers.
Ooh.
That's the breeding process.
Another one, Cheryl. We got to find out what her secret is.
Huh.
All she has to do is look at a tank, and they're like, boom, they're at it. They're probably the next day.
That's because we're men. It's harder for men.
I ran them off again. Oh, Zenny.
Yes. Good night and sweet pickled dreams with eggnog. Good night. Good night, Aquatic Moose. Good night, everybody. Dusty, it's so good to see you again and everybody else. And thank you very much again, Greg. I appreciate the gifted memberships. That's so nice of you, sir. And all I can say is I love you guys. What do you guys have to say?
I love you too.
Thanks
Jeff.
for being here, people. See you again soon.
Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Night, everybody.